Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you. We're showcasing Jamie Finn 1415's Go Battle League set. And they wanted me to give a shout out to a Facebook group called the Pokemon Go PvP Fight Club. But unfortunately they didn't leave a link. So shout out to them. Thank you so much for submitting these battles. And yeah, going to be a really interesting team. We're taking a look at a triple shadow team with Zapdos. So Zapdos is a Pokemon I've invested in the Shadow one for the Great League, but I've not really seen it for the Ultra League. I've definitely never battled one. I don't think. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it performs. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously the Open Ultra League, so we'll see how it does. But right now, Cresselia comes in. Obviously, this Swampert would go down to any move, but it would certainly go down to Grass Knot for sure. So it is going to be a Grass Knot, makes sense. So the Swampert will be able to get off back-to-back Hydro Cannon. So we're going to see one Hydro Cannon right now. They might farm up a little bit more. Okay, so they are farming up and switching to catch the Grass Knot into that Snorlax. Beautiful catch, able to eat up this Grass Knot. It's not going to do much at all. And we do see a switch into their own Shadow Swampert from the opponent. Okay, pretty interesting. This attack is going to be a Hydro Cannon, so Shadow Snorlax will be able to take it just fine. Well, not really just fine. That actually did a lot of damage, but it was able to take it. So now we're seeing a Body Slam. So this Body Slam going to connect. One more Body Slam will KO, but the Swampert's going to be able to... Oh, I thought it was going to go for the farm down. That would have been a crazy farm down. I wonder if it would have made the farm down before the Snorlax got to Body Slam. I don't know. But what is going to come in? I mean, Zapdos is pretty much walled by it. Well, Drill Peck will do it. Actually, it's not walled by it just because, Swampert is very low. So any move is going to be enough to take out the Swampert, even Drill Peck. But normally, obviously, the electric attacks are double resisted by Swampert. Drill Peck is just neutral. So still gonna hit like a truck. I mean, obviously this will be enough to KO, no doubt about it, because of how low it is. And in comes that Cresselia. Thunderbolt coming out. Let's see how much Thunderbolt comes and does, unless we see a shield. We probably will see a shield. Yeah, we do see a shield. I am curious how much that Thunderbolt would have done. It would have done a lot of damage. But able to switch into this Swampert and go for a Hydro Cannon right now. Very good play. Has another one, but going for the Earthquake. Oh no, cannot get off that Earthquake, but the Swampert has a shield, so we'll be able to actually get off that Earthquake before the Grass Knot goes through, and I believe this is going to just be enough to KO? Question mark? Yeah, it looks like it is enough to KO, and going to be able to take that game, so really great game to Jamie. Well played. But yeah, if you have Shadow Zapdos and you could take shields, like if you bring in Zapdos and you had a shield advantage, Zapdos is absolutely going to go to town, but it really cannot take hits. I mean, well, it took a hit from Shadow Swampert, which I thought would KO it. I thought that Hydro Cannon would have KO'd it last game, but it didn't. So I guess it can take hits, but not very many of them. But anyway, Swampert is going to go ahead and go for the Hydro Cannon against this Umbreon. Definitely been seeing a lot of Umbreons myself, whether it be an Open Ultra or the Premier Cup. Definitely a lot of Umbreons, so Umbreon's going to hit with that foul play. And now this Swampert does have two Hydro Cannons, so one Hydro Cannon is coming out, and then going to get the shield. Very nice. Trying to get to the Earthquake. Yeah, looks like he's trying to get to the Earthquake, able to get to it. Honestly, Umbreon is so thick that I doubt this KOs. It probably does a good amount. Oh, it did KO. Okay. I thought it would barely survive, but it actually KO'd. This Cresselia might look to farm down, but a Hydro Cannon is going to come its way. So Hydro Cannon coming out right now. Okay, this Swampert already did what it had to do. It took a shield, plus doing all this damage to Cresselia, and KO'd the Umbreon. This Swampert is absolutely going to town. Oh my gosh, look how low that Cresselia is. Cresselia farms down, but not really a big deal. Gonna bring in the Snorlax. I wonder if we'll see a Lick down. Yeah, we probably would have seen it, but they switch into this Talonflame. Okay, very interesting. I mean, Zapdos does technically resist Brave Bird, not Flame Charge. So, yeah, we are seeing a switch. Okay, so this Zapdos doing a good amount of damage. Look how much it's taking, though. Look how much it's taking from Incinerate. We'll definitely see a shield. That makes a lot of sense. Obviously, Flame Charge, but, still going to see a shield. Charging up enough for two Drill Pecks, so a Drill Peck will be enough to KO. But we may see a shield from this Talonflame. We do. So another Drill Peck coming out, so this is going to KO that Talonflame, so able to take the final shield and KO the Talonflame anyway. So as I said, Zapdos with the shield advantage or with energy just absolutely goes to town. I mean, it really does. It does so much damage with Drill Peck. I personally like it. I stopped using it ever since Galarian Stunfisk was released in the Great League. I used to use it a little bit before that because Galarian Stunfisk walls it, and that is such a common Pokemon. But in the Ultra League, Galarian Stunfisk, I mean, people are using it. Obviously, it's good, but it's not as common because not as many people have it, of course. You need the Exo candies. But we are seeing a bait right now from the Swampert. So will the Empoleon shield? They will shield. Nice shield bait. Trying to get to the Earthquake. Able to get to it. So this Swampert might possibly get 2 shields. If they get the second shield, that would be great. Yep, able to get the second shield. Okay, gonna go ahead and pull the switch. That Empoleon probably could have farmed down. So Snorlax is in the battle right now. This is going to be a Hydro Cannon. I mean, Snorlax is going to be able to take it. No, it's going to be a Drill Peck. Okay. I expected Hydro Cannon, but that's okay. Oh, another attack. Is this one going to be the Hydro Cannon or the Drill Peck? This one's going to be the Hydro Cannon. Maybe a misclick when they clicked on the Drill Peck. But this Snorlax is, not going to commit to the farm down. Yeah, I feel like Empoleon would have just gotten to a move if they tried to lick down. But able to KO with Body Slam, and Snorlax still has some energy. So in comes Clefable. So going to go ahead and go for this last Body Slam to just do as much damage as possible. Oh my gosh, Zapdos will take so much damage from Charm. Look how much damage it's taking. Has to get to a Drill Peck immediately. Able to go for it ASAP. And this should be enough to KO. I mean, Shadow Zapdos, it actually is not. But gonna try and farm down. Able to farm down. But look how much Charm did to his Zapdos. In comes Muck. Oh, this Thunderbolt is gonna hit like a truck. I'm not even kidding. This is gonna do so much damage. Oh man, okay, it didn't KO it, but it still did a lot of damage. Muck is not going to be able to farm down, so they do throw a Dark Pulse. So this is going to KO that Zapdos, obviously. This is very tricky. What are you going to bring in, Swampert? I mean, Snorlax might be able to be farmed down. Yeah, I mean, unless he... Okay, trying to get to the Hydro Cannon, able to barely get to it. That Mug just got to another Dark Pulse, so Swampert is able to win that race. I was going to say maybe try and catch a move with Snorlax, but the switch timer was not up yet, so they were not going to be able to do that. So anyway, great play, and this is a great matchup. So Talonflame switches into Togekiss. Out comes this Snorlax, okay. Snorlax definitely the safe switch, although it's still taking a lot of damage from Charm, but at the same time it's dishing out a lot of damage as well, I guess. So Body Slam going into the Togekiss. Can it get to one more? Before Charm's down it can, but Togekiss will throw a move. Now Flamethrower should be enough to KO, but it could be Ancient Power. It's going to be a Flamethrower, and that does KO the Snorlax. Zapdos could honestly farm down. It will be taking a good amount though, so we'll have to see. Yeah, looks like that's what they're going to do. Zapdos is going to farm down. Okay, took a good amount of damage from Charm, but that's to be expected. In comes Talonflame. Talonflame is likely to shield this attack. Even though it's only a Drill Peck, even if they knew if they knew it was a Drill Peck, they may not have shielded, but it was still have done a lot. So Zapdos is going to be able to go for the Thunderbolt now. This is probably enough to KO, so we likely will see a shield. Oh no, we don't even see a shield, and that KOs that Talonflame. I can't believe I said likely. I mean, that definitely KO'd. I know the opponent would have been down 2 shields, but man, talk about damage. That Thunderbolt landing was huge. So Hydro Cannon going into the Clefable. I think, yeah, Swampert can definitely get this one because it's going to be able to get to 2 Hydro Cannons. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be able to get to 2 Hydro Cannons. So this one's going to get the shield, and then they need one more. Yep, they're able to get to it. One more Charm would have knocked out that Swampert, so able to barely get to it. Very close game, but still able to pull it on out. So that was really well played. I really enjoyed that battle, actually. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. See how the next game goes. So Shadow Swampert into Sirfetch'd. Okay, so Sirfetch'd is going to be dishing out a lot of damage. The counters are going to do a lot. Leaf Blade would KO. So yeah, I mean, this is, if it has Leaf Blade, this is obviously Leaf Blade. It could be Night Slash. It is Night Slash. Now that technically could be a bait because they're going for the boost. So they still might have Leaf Blade. But even if they don't, Night Slash would still do a lot of damage to Shadow Swampert. So Hydro Cannon coming out. Going to switch into Zapdos. Able to catch a move. Okay, maybe they're trying to catch the Leaf Blade, or maybe it's still Night Slash. It is still Night Slash. That does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, look how much count it's doing. Oh, they can't even get to the Drill Peck. They're going to have to shield and go for Drill Peck, I think. Yeah, going to go ahead and shield that Night Slash and go for Drill Peck. So this Drill Peck will be enough to KO, but we might see the final shield from Sirfetch'd. And we do see the final shield. Oh no, they can't farm down. Can Sirfetch'd get to a move first? No, it cannot. Zapdos is able to get to the drill pack first. This is going to be enough to KO that Sirfetch'd into next week. So yep, able to KO that. So able to take switch and both shields. Shields it down completely. Zapdos is probably going to be farmed down. Oh yeah, definitely going to be farmed down. But not before they get to another move. They bail and go for the drill pack. It's kind of iffy if they could have made the Thunderbolt. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think they could have barely made Thunderbolt, but it would have been so close. I probably would have went for Drill Peck as well. But in comes Snorlax, Lick being super effective. So Snorlax will be hit with this attack. Going to be Moonblast, makes sense. Oh, the attack debuff. That is not good. So we're going to go ahead and maybe... Let's see what happens. Are they going to take this hit and then switch? Or are they going to... Because they are debuffed, so they might want to reset that double debuffed. I would probably switch. No, they're going to throw the body slams. They're double debuffed. We'll have to see. Wow, 10% chance to double... And they get double debuffed. So they throw one, going for the Hydro Cannon. Okay, so instead of just throwing the one, I would have just switched and went for the Hydro Cannon. But that's okay. That's fine. So Cresselia goes down. And in comes... Oh, Scizor. I thought it was Escavalier for a moment. Oh, cannot get to one. That's unfortunate. So this Night Slash is probably enough, right? I mean, yeah, that's definitely enough. And in comes Snorlax. Even a superpower is not enough to KO. I'm pretty sure it's not enough to KO. So we'll find out, but there's no way this is enough. It does a lot, but it's not enough to KO. Scizor is going to be able to take that final blow and take that game. But that was a really well-played game, though. So I guess we're looking at more than just 5 battles. So we're going to jump into a couple more. But not too many. So we have Swampert into Cresselia. That Cresselia is actually best buddied, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it's benefiting from the best buddy, but it is pretty cool to see it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch. It looks like that Swampert actually had Sludge Wave, so maybe they changed the move on it, which is fine, not a big deal. So Poliwrath coming in, another best buddy. I like the ribbon. I love the best buddy ribbons, guys. I just even if they don't have it activated, I still just love the ribbons. I don't know. Dynamic Punch. Oh my gosh, Snorlax is able to get off a body slam. It barely survives, but it's not going to be enough to knock out Poliwrath. So Mudshot down, and oh, now they have Gliscor. Okay, so we're taking a look at a different team. So it's going to be Swampert right now. A little bit of a different team, not too much, but that's okay. I don't know if that's a Shadow Gliscor, but I guess we'll find out. So Poliwrath goes down, in comes Cresselia, so Cresselia is going to be hit with this. No, they're going to switch to catch the move. It is a Shadow Gliscor, okay. So this Shadow Gliscor is going to be hit with a grass, not going to be neutral, so going to be able to take it. And then Scizor comes in, okay. So another shiny Scizor, so Scizor is going to go ahead and go for a move. So going to be Night Slash. And that Night Slash is going to do a decent amount of damage. They're probably going to farm down, but the Earthquake is coming out from Gliscor. So this is probably going to... Let's see what happens. Is this going to land? Oh, look, a lot of lag. It is going to land. The opponent has 2 shields, and they're actually... Oh, you know what? I actually kind of understand that play because this Cresselia has Grass Knot. So they knew the Swampert was in the back, so they wanted to save the 2 shields for Cresselia if you're the opponent. So I actually think that was a pretty good and smart play. So another attack coming in. So yeah, it's going to be Grass Knot, obviously. Do they have another Grass Knot? Oh, not quite. So the Swampert is going to go ahead and go straight Hydro Cannon. I think this is the last game, so it looks like we got a 1 bonus game for you guys. But that's cool. So, okay, we do see a Grass Knot going into Swampert, so Swampert will go ahead and shield this one up. Now, can that Cresselia get to another one? No, I don't... Oh, man, they still have a shield, though. So this Hydro Cannon is obviously going to be shielded, and then they have another Hydro Cannon. It's probably enough coming from a Shadow. I don't think it would be enough from a regular one, but it probably is enough from a Shadow. And yeah, that's going to be it.